This is News Hour on Ifako Radio. Good morning. I am Nado Esther. The headlines: Ghost workers face March pay cut-off as federal government closes audit. Lagos unveils blueprints for sustainable investment, wealth creation. Lautech: Medical sciences students revolt over faculty transfer. 432 billion naira probe. EFCC extend El-Rufai detention as lawyer pushes for bail. Sports: Falcons to face Cameroon. The news info. Ghost workers faces March pay cut-off as FG closes audit. The salaries of unverified workers in the Federal Civil Service will be discontinued from March 2026 following the conclusion of the ongoing personnel audit and skill gap analysis. This was contained in a memo issued by the Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation and obtained by our correspondent on Tuesday. The memo, signed by the head of the Civil Service of the Federation, Didi Wilson Jack, was addressed to the chairman of the Federal Civil Service Commission, Prof. Tunji Olaopa. The federal government in 2025 commenced the personal audit and skill gap analysis known as the PASGA project as part of the reforms aimed at strengthening the efficiency and integrity of the public service. The audit followed a directive by the President Bola Tinubu along during the 2025 Maiden International Civil Service Week. According to the President, the exercise was intended to ensure that the right people with the right competence are assigned appropriate responsibilities within the civil service. The audit is also designed to identify irregularities on the federal payroll, including unverified personnel. Although the exercise began in 2025, the Office of the Head of the Civil Service noted that some officers had yet to complete the required verification and assessment processes. Lagos unveils blueprints for sustainable investment, wealth creation. The Lagos State Ministry of Finance on Tuesday convened a one-day retreat to harmonize stakeholders' input on a proposed Lagos State Wealth Fund bill. The bill is aimed at designing a coherent and bankable wealth fund architecture for the state. The session brought together public sector officials, private sector stakeholders, and lawmakers to fine-tune provisions of the ahead of its consideration by the Lagos State House of Assembly. Speaking at the retreat, the Commissioner for Finance, Abayomi Oluyomi, said the exercise followed a public hearing held on November 12, 2025, which generated extensive feedback. Oluyomi said the harmonization session was designed to align all comments and recommendations into a unified framework that would strengthen the bill before the final legislative action. The task before us today is to harmonize the thoughts and the comments of everyone. It is going to be very robust debate as we take easy clause of the bill, one after the other, to ensure it reflects the collective vision of stakeholders, he said. Court orders extractions of Nigerian and Nova mother drug charges. The Federal High Court in Lagos has ordered the extradition of a Nigerian man, Matthew Chukwemeka Adebiyi, also known as Matthew Adebiyi, to the United Kingdom to face trial over allegations of murder and drug-related offences. Justice Ayokunle Faji delivered the judgment on Monday in suit number FHC-LCS 416-2025, filed by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation. In his ruling, Justice Faji held that the Attorney General of the Federation has satisfied all statutory requirements under the extradition. Asked for the surrender of the respondent, the applicant has met the conditions stipulated under the Extradition Act of the surrender of the respondent. The offences for which the respondent is sought are extraditable and are also offences under Nigerian law, the judge held. The extradition application dated February 20, 2025 was filed in March 5, 2025, was brought pursuant to the Extradition Act Cap E25, Law of the Federations of Nigeria 2004. The federal government sought Adebiyi surrenders following the formal request from authorities in the United Kingdom, where he is wanted in connection with 2 criminal complaints bordering on murder and narcotic offences. Arguing the application, counsel to the AGF, O. Kupolati, who led a team of 3 lawyers, told the court that Adebiyi qualified as a fugitive criminal under Section 21 of the Extradition Act, citing judicial authorities including Ohunu v. FRN and Anwe v. AGF. Lautech Medical Sciences students revolt over faculty transfer. The students of Ladoke Akintola University of Technology of Komosho, Oyo State, on Tuesday barricaded the main entrance of the institution to protest the relocation of Department of Anatomy and Physiology to the Faculty of Pure and Applied Sciences. The department was formerly under the Department of Medical Science. The protesting students, numbering in the hundreds, sang various songs to express their grievances over the decision by school authorities to merge the department. Lautech don't separate physiology from medicine, protect the integrity of medical sciences. Physiology belongs to basic medical sciences. Our discipline is not experimental. Lautech, we won't be silenced, the students declared. An internal memo, a copy of which was obtained by the media in Ibadan, stated the Senate at its meeting held on Wednesday, January 21, 2026, considered the approval that the Department of Anatomy and Physiology should be moved out of the College of Health Science to the Faculty of Pure and Applied Science. The memo sent by Olayinka O. Balogun was copied to the Vice Chancellor, added. It was also approved that the non-medic staff members should equally move to the above-named faculty for ease of career progression. Consequent upon the approval of the Senate, I write to inform you that the Department of Anatomy and Physiology have been moved from the Faculty of Pure and Applied Science. Your support and cooperation in ensuring a smooth resolution of the matter are highly appreciated. The students, however, vowed to continue their protest until the school management rescinded its decision. $432 billion probe. EFCC extends El Rufai detention as lawyer pushes for bail. The former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El Rufai on Tuesday spent the second night in the custody of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission as his lawyer, A.U. Mustafa San, pushes for his release on bail. There are, however, indications that the Commission may seek a remand order to extend his stay in custody to enable him to respond to questions passed by investigators handling the matter. The former governor arrived at the EFCC headquarters in Abuja on Monday around 10 a.m. for questioning in connection with an alleged $432 billion corruption probe. He was, however, detained at the commission where investigators continued to grill him. An official of the commission who pleaded anonymity said the anti-graft agency was considering obtaining a remand order after the expiration of the hours allowed by the law to enable investigators conclude questioning him. Forget the speculations being peddled on social media that he has been released. He has not. El-Rufai is still with us and will be spending another night in custody. He is very much with us and will remain so because the investigators are considering getting a remand order after the expiration of the 48 hours allowed by the law. The investigators need some time with him to answer questions arising from his 8 years as governor in Kaduna State, the source said. Sports. Falcons to face Cameroon in pre-WAFCON friendlies. The Nigerian Super Falcons will face Cameroon in 2 international friendlies next month as preparation for the 2026 Women African Cup of Nations gather pace. Following the cancellation of a proposed 4-nation tournament that has threatened to stall the team's build-up, the Nigerian Football Federation confirmed on Monday that the reigning African champions will take on the indomitable Lioness in Yondus during the FIFA Women International window of February 24 to March 7, 2026. The Super Falcons and the indomitable Lioness will clash in the Cameroonian capital on Saturday, 28 February, and then again on Tuesday, 3rd March 2026, the NFF said. The two sides previously met in a preparatory friendly ahead of last year's Women African Cup of Nations in Morocco, with Nigeria securing a 2-0 victory at the MKO Abiola Sports Complex in Abeokuta. The NFF General Secretary Mohamed Sanusi said arrangements for the national matches had been finalized in collaboration with the Cameroonian Federation, underlining the Federation objective of ensuring adequate preparation for both the continental tournament and global qualification. We have concluded everything that has to do with the 2 friendly matches in conjunction with our counterparts body in Cameroon. Fecafoot. Our commitment is to ensure that the Super Falcons are well prepared to retain their WAFCON title in Morocco and qualify for the next year FIFA's Women World Cup finals in Brazil, he said. Cameroon's football authorities also welcomed the fixtures, with Fecafoot's General Secretary Isaac Mandong stating, "We are excited about the opportunity to host Nigerian national team and to strengthen the ties between our two federations through this collaboration." Boniface begins light training. Nigerian striker Victor Boniface has resumed light training after spending several months on the sideline with a knee injury. In a post on his official X, formerly Twitter account on Tuesday, Boniface shared a video of himself performing leg exercises, writing, "Help me post this one too, I did training." Fans have since expressed excitement and support over his return. The 25-year-old underwent surgery following consultations in Australia, where Brenham confirmed in a statement in January that Boniface would be unavailable for several months after deciding to proceed with the operation. Forward Victor Boniface will be unavailable to weather Brenham for the coming months after deciding to undergo surgery of his injured leg. Boniface admitted that the injury period had been challenging, revealing in multiple social media posts over the past years that he had been putting on a fake smile for over a year now. However, he expressed gratitude to God, adding that only God knows why all that is happening to me. The striker has endured a series of setbacks since November 2024, including missing the 2023 African Cup of Nations after suffering a major abductor injury on the eve of the tournament in Ivory Coast. Entertainment. Davido reacts to Tonto Dike's family photos with ex-husband amid custody battle with Sophia Momodu. Afrobeat star Davido has reacted to heartwarming family photos shared by actress Tonto Dike featuring her ex-husband Olakunle Churchill and their son. The touching moments came after Tonto Dike took to social media to celebrate their son King Andre on his birthday. The actress shared lovely family photos of the trio together, accompanied by heartfelt prayers as an emotional note of gratitude to God. Reacting in the comment section of a popular blog known as Scooty_Jules, Davido simply wrote, Though brief, his comments quickly caught the attention of fans, especially as it comes amid his widely reported custody battle with Sophia Momodu. Earlier this year, Tonto surprised many Nigerians when she publicly reconciled with Church Hilge after years of highly publicized disagreements. The actress revealed that after nearly a decade of tension and broken communication, healing finally came. Meanwhile, Davido recently addressed reports surrounding his court appearance over custody matters, during which he had an outburst with his opponent lawyer after being taunted about his late son. The singer clarified that he never sought full custody of his daughter, but rather requested joint custody. He later announced that he had decided to withdraw the case, stating that his daughter would grow up knowing he fought for her. Davido's simply yet meaningful reactions on that one to Dike's family photos has since sparked conversation online, with many praising peaceful co-parenting and highlighting the power of faith and maturity. Recap of the headlines. Ghost workers face mass pay cut off as FD clashes, closes audit. The Lagos unveiled blueprints for sustainable investment wealth creation. LabTech medical science students revolt over faculty transfer. 432 billion naira probe. EFCC extended refined detention as lawyer pushes for bail. Sports. Falcons to face Cameroon in pre-WAFCON friendlies. Entertainment. Davido reacts to Tonto Dike family photos with ex-husband amid custody battle with Sophia Momodu. Follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, X, WhatsApp, YouTube at Ifako Radio, Instagram Ifako_radio. For news reporting, contact us at ifakoradio@gmail.com or call or WhatsApp 091-2222-7433. Thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for watching. I am Esther. Have a blessed Wednesday.